The day had been long and dusty, and the fox's throat was as dry as the cracked earth. In his wanderings, his keen eyes spotted a well. He trotted over, his hopes soaring, only to find it was an old, stone-lined pit, deep and dark. He peered over the edge. Far below, the water shimmered, a cool, tantalizing prize. But the walls were sheer, and there was no bucket or rope. His heart sank. Just then, a goat came ambling by, her bleating voice cutting through the stillness. "Hello there, fox. What are you staring at so intently?" The fox, ever quick-witted, composed himself. "Why, my dear goat, I am merely enjoying the most exquisite water I have ever tasted. It is cold, clear, and sweeter than morning dew. I was just having a second drink." The goat's eyes widened. She was desperately thirsty. "Is it truly so wonderful? Let me down to taste it." Of course," said the fox, stepping back. "There is plenty for both of us. Simply jump in." Without a second thought, the thirsty goat leaped into the well. She landed with a splash and began to gulp down the water greedily. It was, indeed, very good. Soon, however, her thirst was quenched, and she looked up at the steep, smooth walls. "How do we get out?" she asked, her voice echoing with a note of panic. The fox smiled a sly, knowing smile. "My dear friend, I have a proposal. If you place your forefeet firmly against the wall, I will climb onto your back, then onto your sturdy horns, and from there, I can reach the top. Once I am out, I will surely find a way to help you out after me." The goat, simple and trusting, agreed at once. She braced herself as the fox nimbly scrambled up her back, used her horns as a stepping stool, and with one graceful leap, was out of the well, shaking the dust from his sleek red coat. He leaned over the edge and looked down at the stranded goat. "Goodbye, friend," he called down, his voice cheerful. "Wait," cried the goat. "You promised you would help me." The fox shook his head, his grin widening. "If you had as much wit in your head as you have hair on your chin, you would never have gone down without first knowing how to get back up." And with that, the fox trotted off into the fading light, leaving the goat to ponder the cost of her haste and the value of thinking ahead.